Will the market go up or down? Should you lock in or float? Find out this and more with Master of the Markets, hosted by Barry Habib of MBS Highway. Brought to you by Paramount Residential Mortgage Group.
In today's mortgage environment, providing our wholesale community with the best combination of product, pricing, technology, and service is paramount to their success. PRMG, built by originators for originators.
Welcome to another edition of Master of the Markets. I'm Barry Habib at MBS Highway, created exclusively for an MPTV, and it's brought to you by our friends at PRMG, working for your best interest. Man, turn times are getting slower all over, so if you're experiencing that, you are not alone. It's just huge volume levels. And this is a time we all have to be careful because there is some inflation out there. You know, when we take a look at the Fed meeting that occurred last week, they talked about the fact that they're going to let inflation run a little bit hotter. They also said some confusing information. They said that we're going to keep interest rates low till 2023 at least, and maybe more. Now, you might think that that's good for mortgage rates, but it's actually the opposite. And this is what we have to explain to our customers. We put scripts in there on Social Studio with an MBS Highway so that you can get the word out there. But what this is actually saying, that the Fed will tolerate higher inflation for a longer period of time. But inflation's the enemy of bonds. Higher levels of inflation mean that in order for investors and lenders to get compensated for that on future transactions, they have to raise interest rates because inflation erodes the buying power of the fixed payment that they receive every month. Based upon this, we could be in for, I'm not saying it gets crazy, but a little bit of a move up in rates. That's why we have to have a cautious approach right here. We have to monitor this day to day, but you need to be having the talk with your customers and explaining to them that they can't be cavalier. They need to get A, into application, and B, anyone whose application you're taking, they need to be responsive. They need to understand that this is a gift they've been given. This opportunity could go away, and they need to react pretty quickly to ensure that the savings won't disappear for them, because it'll be a shame if it does. And you should be a little more judicious on the transactions you take as to not gum up your system on those refinances, because after all, as I mentioned, everyone's turn times are slower. The best way to improve turn times is quick responses from customers and transactions that will fly through the system more rapidly. So please bear that in mind for your sake and for your teammates' sake. Now, the other news of the week last week was on fire housing once again. Builders feeling that sentiment is at an all-time high. They're very confident. Traffic, highest levels we've ever seen in new construction sites. Now, this week we're going to get existing home sales, and that's going to be an important one because that really will tell us what about 85% of the market is looking at. I anticipate it's going to be great. We're also going to be getting appreciation numbers from the FHFA, so we'll look for that this week. Now, overall, we know the housing market is really strong, and that means that oftentimes there's going to be multiple offers. We have a tool that's a bid over ask tool that can help people confidently bid over ask, plus the AVM that we have in MBS Highway. Both are things you need to be looking at. On the interest rate front, we saw mortgage-backed security pricing break below both its 50 and 25-day moving average. That was a dual floor, broke underneath that. Now it's acting as a ceiling. So this is a time where we need to tread very carefully, cautiously, keep an eye on the markets every single day. We will do that for you at MBS Highway. Why not get on board? If you're not, you're missing the boat. I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
PRMG continues to provide our wholesale partners across the nation with better technology, better product, better pricing, and better service. Our nationally recognized brand is more than just an image. It is a symbol of integrity. PRMG, built by originators for originators. Be sure to click on the link below for your free 30-day MBS Highway trial.